Hello, everyone, and hopefully you guys will be able to hear me, and hopefully you guys are getting the notification that I'm live. So we have not done a live stream in forever. It has been a very long time, and I don't even know if anyone is actually going to be watching this early. But I felt like live streaming, so I'm going to live stream, and we are going to draw some interesting characters that you guys have probably already seen from the title of the video. So I'm gonna change my background color, and I'm using my yoga book. So those of you that thought I gave up on the yoga book, well, now you know I am still using it. Okay, so anyway, so we're gonna draw one of these characters. I'm actually gonna draw the character from the last mini universe video that I did. So we're going to start off, and just going to start off with a big blob. So, I know you guys have probably been wondering, like, where in the world has he gone? Because, or why is, where have the Android tablets gone? It's probably what you guys are wondering. But they haven't gone anywhere. I just had to get really used to using the iPad, so I just spent some time just really focusing on that, trying to get familiar with how everything works on there. Because we've been using Android tablets for literally years on this channel. So we'll see. It's been a while though since I've used ArtFlow. Originally when it first came out, I didn't like. Well, I kind of did. I liked uh, the layout. At least I thought I did, and then the more I used it, it really started to irritate me, and I really miss the old layout, because the old layout that they actually had was a lot more like in a way it was a lot more like Procreate, and Procreate is hands down probably the best drawing app that I've used. Um, but I don't know. I kind of I don't anyway. Point is, I don't like the new layout that they have. It's just it's a little all over the place. You can't see it. Try closing it out. Try closing it out and then reopening, and then see if the stream works for you. So hopefully that can be fixed. And if the stream is acting up for anyone else, please let me know too. So I'm gonna make a new layer. So I'm gonna move my big face out of the way. Okay. For those of you that are probably haven't even seen these mini universe videos that I've been making, I will put a link in the description for this video after it's done, after I'm done with the live stream, and then you guys can go check it out and see what all the fuss is about. But they're a lot of fun. Okay, cool, it's working for you. Awesome. And I hope you are doing well today, sir. Okay, so let's see. I've got. Let's go ahead. I want to merge these two together. Okay. And you know what? I want to see something, because the last time I was using. Okay, good. So they did fix it. This was one of the most simplest things, and the transform tools just did not work at all. Uh, they would always act up whenever I would try to rearrange things. So it looks like they fixed that. So I'm very happy about that. Okay, so let's see. So let's go ahead and let's see. I don't want to change my brush yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and just add in some. You know, I don't even remember for sure. What color did I make those characters' boots in the video? Hold on, let me see. And I know some of you. Oops, see, I'm doing the wrong color. I know some of you have asked me what program I use for my 3D animation, and I use iClone by Real Illusion, and well, iClone 7. And some people have asked me if I'm going to do tutorials on it, and I I probably won't just because I really don't have that much time. Because 3D, if you've ever done anything with 3D, it's a headache. It's a lot more intense than actually just doing drawings. So, because there's just so much that goes into it, you know. Like, I mean, any one of the like tabs in there, like you could do like a full tutorial series on just that. So, um, anyway, so yeah, long story short, I probably won't be doing any of those on this channel. At least as of right now. I mean, you never know. The future, things can always change, but I just don't see it happening anytime soon. So, just being honest. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. That is terrible. I need to change that. Okay. So if those of you that have seen the mini universe videos, I'd be very curious to know if you guys want more of those. I'm actually already working on more, but it's also nice to hear feedback from you guys to know if you guys are enjoying those because I know I do a lot of drawings on this channel, but I also I do a lot of 3D artwork as well, and it's always kind of taken like the back seat on this channel, and I would kind of like to bring it a little more to the forefront, uh, just because I enjoy animating a lot. You know, it's like literally one of my favorite things to do. Um, all right, so we got that, and do his. He just looks like a very worried character in general in the video, so we're gonna keep that same look on him. Okay, so we've got gosh. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's been a while since I've used ArtFlow, and right now it's driving me crazy because the simple thing what I'm trying to do right here, like pinch to zoom to rotate the canvas, it is so sticky. Um, it is really annoying. Honestly, it's driving me crazy. Procreate just moves so smooth, so I would have to say I'm probably a little bit spoiled at this point right now by Procreate, but you know, it's okay. We'll manage somehow. Okay, so let's make a new layer, and we'll come over here, and I want I want the light to be hitting this side of his face. So now this looks completely crappy right now, but that's okay because it's supposed to look like that. At least Kingstar. You guys, this is so annoying. I'm telling you, I am struggling right now trying to. I think the next time I live stream, I'll probably use Sketchbook, because I've been using Sketchbook for years, and it always seems to work fairly decent. But this, I don't know what they did. I feel like they really butchered their app. Their app was so smooth and it worked really well. Well, you guys know. You guys have seen. Uh, you guys have been following me forever, so you guys know. But this is really awkward. Okay, so let's do. Kind of saddens me too because you guys know how much how important this app right here, Artful. You guys know how much I loved it. So I really don't like this layout at all. It just feels strange. And I really wish that here I am, you're probably like, oh, John hasn't been live streaming forever and comes back all he's doing is complaining. The other thing that's kind of annoying too is I really wish that Apple would allow you to. Well, maybe I don't even think it's so much Apple. It's probably well, I don't know. Either way, but I wish I could live stream on my iPad, and I can't. So I can't. They don't. The YouTube app that lets you live stream, it doesn't work with Apple, which is a real sad thing because I really want to live stream for you guys using my iPad, but I can't. So that's why a lot of times when I post videos that are about the iPad, they're mostly speed drawing videos. The feature is coming. Oh, that will be wonderful. I'm dying for it because it needs to be here like yesterday. Okay. And oops, I picked a really weird time to live stream. As in Dragon Ball. You know, I don't think I've ever done any of those characters on this channel, like ever. Um, and I totally should, and I don't know. I come to think of it, I don't know why I haven't. But oh well. There's always room for new things, right? So, see, this is annoying. Like there used to be here in this corner where I'm scribbling on the side of the screen. There used to be a button where you could like just tap your thumb, and then you could adjust, the size of the brush like I'm doing right here. And they took all of that away, and they just added it to. All you can do now is just click on it. At least I haven't seen a feature to bring that back. Um, it's really annoying though because it was such a great like gesture. It worked really well. So. Oh well. What are you gonna do? If you're me, complain. So. But yeah, the last time I think I was like actively using this is when it was crashing a lot, and I wrote the developer and I was like, what's the deal? Like, why is this happening? And I told him I was using the yoga book and stuff, and he was like, oh yeah, well it's a certain problem with the app's not. I don't know, it wasn't optimized properly for yoga books at the time, and uh, it seems better, but like I said, that pinch to zoom thing and like rotating the canvas is just a complete bull. Um, so it's very sticky. I'm actually really surprised. It didn't seem that sticky when I was using it for a while before I stopped using it. Um, and I know they had quite a few updates since then, so maybe that's part of it. I'm not completely sure, but we can assume. Oh my gosh, is I'm really trying not to just complain, guys. I'm sorry if it's getting annoying, but it's just this app is really slow. Everything's just I feel like the app is asleep. So I don't know, and it's not the tablet either. Um, I'm drawing on the yoga book right now. Um, it's not the tablet either because if I remember correctly, I think this tablet has 4 gigs of RAM. So it should be able to technically it should be able to power right through all of this. I mean, this isn't that intensive, of a program. Uh, so unless I'm just I don't know, like the layout and everything, they may have just screwed it up. I don't know, but let's merge these. Okay, and then I'm gonna duplicate this. Let's see. We want to turn the brightness all the way down. Right there. And, okay. Start erasing. It's a little trick. I've done this millions of times in my videos, but I just use it so much. But it's a trick to make it get more shadowing. It's kind of like a shortcut, so you don't have to spend so much time doing a whole bunch of like extra layers and layers and layers and layers. So yeah, so you can get like depth and volume by doing this little trick. So. Hello, how are you? I really need to live stream more often. I really do. It's been too long. I've missed it so much. Like now that I'm actually sitting here doing it, like I've missed it. But I've been busy. I've been busy, and then uh, I've been working on the whole Art Phase Plus thing, which takes up a lot of my time. Um, but by the way, speaking of that, oh, thank you. Speaking of the whole Art Phase Plus stuff, it should be coming out fairly soon. I did get set back quite a bit because, you guys remember not too long ago I got in that car accident, and so I was out. I was out for a while. I was like an old man just setting up. Um, but anyway, so that took a little bit out from my schedule, but it should be dropping fairly soon. So please keep an eye out for that. Also, to keep that in your if you're a person that prays or whatever, just keep it all on your prayers because I'm very excited about it. Like I know it's gonna be something special for all of you guys. So that would be interesting. Have you seen what this character is from? If you go and look on my channel, you'll see it's actually from one of my animations that I did. No, I don't want to. Gosh darn it. Let's see. I want actually I'm gonna change. I'm gonna turn the saturation up on them a little bit. Yeah, about right there. That looks good. Where is? Oh, this is the other thing that I really. This is the other thing that I really hate. This stupid blur tool. Um, it used to be so amazing, and they screwed it up. I don't know what they did, but they really ruined it. It was such a great tool. It worked so well. Um, and I don't know what they were doing. It was like somebody was like, "Hey, you know that tool that works really good? Yeah, let's screw it up." Nobody wants to use that. Like I don't know. I don't know what they did. Their update was not it was not a good update. So I really just missed the mish. I really missed the hand gestures that they always used to have included that you could use because it made sense. You know, you're drawing on a tablet, a touch screen, and it felt right. And that's one of the reasons why I got so stuck on the ArtFlow app was because it was like it just made sense. It was very convenient. You didn't feel, uh, you know, like stuff was out of place or whatever. Anyway, whatever. I'm pretty sure, unless they can fix it, I'm pretty sure that they've lost me as a disciple. Um, which I would have never thought I would have ever said that because I used to preach the gospel of art flow. So let's do this. Let's add this helmet piece on him. You know, I don't like the way that looks. Let me do that again. Nope, still not right. I don't like it. Let's do more like that. That looks better, in my opinion. Let's do a light line right there. Good enough. That works. Okay, so now we need to start adding some little details. Oh my gosh, you guys see? Look, I am literally trying to rotate the canvas, and I am just having the best time ever trying to do that. It's fantastic. And it sucks too because I love my yoga book so much. Like it's really I really I love the way it works. It's a really cool tablet, but it's um it's just not working very well. As far not the tablet, but this drawing app. So got that. Ugh. There's got to be another. There's got to be an easier way to do this. So if you just noticed, I made over here a lot thicker, um, and that's because I'll get to your question in just a second. There would be more light hitting on this spot right here, so that's why you would make the line a little bit thicker. So yes, and yes, I did. I watched the Wonder Woman movie. I actually went and saw it again on what was that? Sunday? Yeah. No, not Sunday. Monday. I don't know. My days are mixed up. Anyway, I saw it recently though, and yeah, I really like that movie. It was really really well done. So I actually should do some Wonder Woman art. Of course, I'll be doing it on my iPad, but yeah, I will tell you right now that still, even though it's a little older, um, it is still a fantastic tablet. It's I still use it. You know, I still use that tablet. I still have it. I have no plans on getting rid of it. Um, so yeah, if you want to take that step to use that as your kind of your jumping in point, I would totally be supportive of that. So yeah, because I mean, it's most of the apps and stuff like in the Play Store, they're still going to work on it. At least they should. Like the drawing apps and stuff, you know. Um, those should just, I mean, those work on almost every tablet, just because there's not a whole lot that's like demanding, saying like, oh, well, you need like a super 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 strong tablet to run this one or something, you know. Um, so yeah, so you should be fine. So if you do get it, let me know. I'll be very curious to see how you enjoy it. Oh my gosh, I hate this thing so much. This blur tool. It's just, I don't know what they did. It's so sad. I don't know what they did to this thing. Okay, let's see. I got. Let's go ahead and merge that and make a new layer. Oop, I want. That's right. I want that tool and add some shine over here. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Okay, but that was too much. Put some here. And put another small one here, and then possibly just over here on the corner. Okay, so we've got that. And let's actually go ahead. Let's go ahead and merge that together and make a brand new layer. I'm actually going to let's give him something to stand on. Sometimes it's good to have uh, something to kind of lock your character down, just so it's not like they're floating just in the middle of like nothing. So we'll put him on this weird red rock thing, whatever it is. Okay, so we'll do that, and let's get a darker color for his shadow. Notice how I'm not using black for his shadow. You wouldn't want to have a black shadow for this, like what he's standing on. You know, it wouldn't make sense. So you just want like a darker color. Okay, so we got that. And let's go back up, turn the contrast, or get a brighter color, and put highlights back over here. And we're gonna try, we're gonna try to blend this. So let's see. So let's get the blend tool, and you know what? Let me try using the blend tool, but with like not like the airbrush. Not this one. Let's try this one. So let's see if a blend tool. That's a little bit better, but it's still not like how they used to have it. So, but it's not too bad. Okay. So now that we've got that, let's go ahead and before we keep working on him, I just kind of want to build the drawing up a little bit more. So we're gonna do um, background color. So we're gonna actually do it kind of about like that. Well, let me see, maybe about right there. Okay, so for that, and then for our new layer, And what we're going to do is get a darker color blue. And, okay, so we have the airbrush. Let's make this as big as we can. And just kind of want some different tones for the sky. I don't want it just all one color. And let's go for really bright. And then we'll do that down here at the bottom. See, in Procreate, it's like you can do all of this, what I'm doing right now, you can do it like in one step, which is so cool. It's like you just push it and then push a button, and then you can get the background to look just like that. But whatever. We're not using Procreate today, so let me stop complaining. So let's see. So we've got this going on, and let me see. So also in that animation, I have a the ground is, or the floor, or whatever it is. It's like kind of like a purplish look. So we can add that, but not exactly like that. We'll just do that and add that off in the background. Now, did I just mess up? Okay, no, I didn't. Whew. Okay, but I want to drop the opacity on it a little bit. Like so. Just like that. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is, now that we have a little bit more of the background put together. Oh my gosh. That's the other thing. I don't like that. Okay, so we have to make a blank layer first, then merge that, and then merge that. So, oh my gosh, why is it doing it again? Okay. Oh, okay, I did that backwards. Okay, so blank layer, merge that, and then merge that, and it won't affect the other layers. So it's just too many steps. Too many steps. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is let's add a new layer, and let's try to work on then cleaning up our character, our little hero, or I don't know, not hero, whatever he is. We don't want that like fuzziness like around his eyes, so we need to clean. Oh my gosh. Let's get this tool. This should work a lot better for what I'm trying to do. At least I hope so. Okay, so let's try to clean this up a little bit. Right there, and then we will switch to this. Yeah, that looks better. You see, you can see the difference right now between those two. So yeah, we want this. Oh my gosh. You know what? Whatever. I can fix that. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, massive pixels, man. I tell you, there's. Oh my gosh, it's really yeah, it needs help. I can't get over how spoiled I am on by my iPad. So okay, so what I want to do is let me see. Let's go ahead and we can merge that, and let's go back and get this. Let's try to clean up this area here on his face. Holy cow. Why is it affecting so much? It shouldn't be. Okay. Try to clean that up a little bit. hate this like super like jaggedy look that it's got going on, but normally, I mean, you can fix that by erasing. It's just usually I don't have to do like cleanup work this early. Um, but this app is very different from Procreate, so I'm just whatever. Used to be so great. Now it's this is a really bad. You know, there's okay. Let me see. Let me get this. This should work better. Hopefully. Okay, that's kind of more of what I want. Something a little more sharp. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I honestly mean that. I'm not trying to just complain. Or for those of you that use this as your primary drawing app, I'm not trying to pick fun at it or anything. But it's not what it once was. So it's just what's kind of irritating me. Okay, so cut a lot of that off and trim. Oh my! Trim this down a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna trim his. Trim some of this in here. Okay. Clean out that right there. And let's see. Let's get the top of his helmet. It needs to look like a hard surface because right now it looks like sheep wool or something. And I don't like that look at all. Ah. Okay. Good enough. At least for now. And let's see if we can cut this down a little bit without ruining everything. Okay. So what I might do is maybe I'll just, since I can't live stream with my iPad currently right now onto YouTube, maybe what I'll do is I'll do just like a screen recorded session and then upload that to you guys my workflow on the iPad. Because I know mostly, like I said, mostly it's been just like the speed drawing videos like on the iPad and stuff. I know you guys probably want to see more of me actually just drawing with it, so maybe I'll do that for you guys. Looking like Minecraft with all these pixels, man, I tell you. Okay. Oh my gosh. You see? Look at this. You see how I'm just trying to rotate the canvas. Look at this. Look at this. That is really bad, guys. I'm sorry. It's really irritating. Okay, so let me go and let's get our airbrush tool again. We're using this one, if I remember correctly. And let's try to see if we can smooth out some of this a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that alone for right now, just because. Just because. How about that? Okay. So let's do this. I want to duplicate this. You know, I tell you guys, it's very important to, when you're drawing, to feel like you're in control of the drawing. And right now, with using this app, I don't feel completely in control, which is really annoying. So it's trying my patience. We'll just say that. So I actually didn't want to do that. I don't know. I was just being silly, just messing around. So I'm gonna do this again. And let's go ahead and start erasing. The goal is to get this to look more oh, what's the word? I'm drawing blank. I can't think of the word right now. Okay. Let's get close in and see if we can add a little bit of a reflected light on there. Tad bit on the back right there. Okay. Now that we've got we've got that, so let's merge those and let's make what we just did. Make a new layer and get that with this one again, and let's get like something like that. Bring this out a little bit. Okay. Make a tiny little. No, actually, let's do it on the bottom lip. Just like that. Very lightly. Very, very, very lightly. All the way around. Just like so. I tell you, in Procreate, I miss using the 4K canvas, which is, it's epic. It's actually really nice. Okay, so we've got that, and one thing that we need to do is, let's go ahead and merge those and make a new layer. So here, oh my goodness, that was terrible. Over here, I'm gonna put this kind of line right here. Oh yeah, I gotta. I've been out of the. Uh, I haven't checked on that a whole lot lately. Um. Okay, what I was saying though is where I just created this line over here where I'm scribbling. I created that because that is going to be the separation from the helmet and the face, but you want like a little shadow area in there. So once you see, let me drop the opacity and you'll kind of see what I'm saying. The Galaxy Tab S3. Yes, I have. I have seen it. I almost bought that one before before I bought my iPad. But oh my gosh, um I almost got that one before my iPad. Um and it's I didn't get it just because I when I really stopped and thought about it, I was like, you know, I really wanted Samsung to make a new tablet with more with a bigger screen. So if they had have done that one like the previous the 12.2 12.2 inch I think, I probably would have gotten it. But I don't know. For some reason they just decided to make it. I decided to go ahead and go with the iPad, and I didn't want to go with Windows because I hate Windows. I hate Windows so much. Like I hate it. If I didn't have to use it for my animation, I wouldn't. But whatever, I'm stuck with it for right now until something better comes along. Um, but yeah, so I went with the iPad because it just kind of made more sense. Uh, okay, so we've got that. So he's looking a little more. Just it just takes a while setting up these characters and all of that. But it's coming along. One thing that I actually want to do is I want to fix uh, some of these spots where you can see like the sky bleeding through. So I want to fix that, and we can fix it just like make this a little bit smaller. Okay, so we've got that. And let's fix this over here. One thing I do like though is, I mean, kind of, is the little cursor so you guys can see like where I'm clicking and stuff. So I kind of like that, but yeah. So it's still kind of nice having that. Okay, so let's make a new layer because I want to add some. Let's see. Okay, so we got that, and I'll add stuff like this right here because then it just makes it look more like the light's more intense hitting on this side of him. But it's not going to stay at that brightness level because that's just way too strong. So what I do is I drop the opacity on it just a little bit, but just enough so you can still see it's there. So, take that. So it just adds like a little like extra like glow to the character, just to make it look more like the light's actually bouncing off of him. Okay, so I think for right now we've got it to a good point. We will finish this drawing in this app. We will finish it. I'll just force myself to do it, but so we'll add more, and then we'll add the little creatures that were in the animation as well. So we'll add that. Also, don't forget to check out the 3 videos of the mini universe that I have. And once this video is done processing, I'll add all 3 links to those as well. Also, to give this video a big thumbs up if you've enjoyed this so far, and if you want to see more live streams, and if you want to see more of these mini universe videos, just give me a big thumbs up, because that's the best way I can usually tell if you guys are enjoying a certain type of content. All right, so with that said, thank you all for coming out and watching. Thank you all that will watch this later after it's up. You guys take care, and then I'll try to post a workflow video of me using my iPad. So I'll try to have that up as soon as I can. I hope you guys are all doing well. Feel free to leave in the comments below. Let me know how you're doing, all that good stuff. If you have any questions about tablets or apps and all that stuff, drawing stuff, leave them below, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care.